Welcome back to another Explore More adventure. We are by Huntington, Utah today. We're going up into the mountains, Fish Creek National Forest, Fish Lake National Forest. I'm trying to find a creek right now. This was a campsite that we found just outside of town, Huntington, Utah. It's called Bear Creek Campground. Really nice sites, 10 minutes out of town, really inexpensive, right off the road. But we're gonna here to check out the creek before we head up into the mountains. Found it. I hear it. There it is. Nice walking bridge over there. This is right outside of campsite 15. Little Bear Creek Campground. Check out this campfire pit. Group campsite. Oh my goodness. It's like brand spanking new. What a group site. Big area. You got an overland group. And this site's 3258. It's just about, I don't know, 10 miles west of Huntington. You see the river right down there. There are two sites here for groups. Very, very nice, very reasonable. We're going to continue up and begin mapping trails right by the lakes, up around 10,000 feet. Stay tuned. We have started Skyline Drive. We are going to run north to south. This is the southern portion called South Skyline Drive. This is all what you can see out here. Saw a moose last week. Show you some video of that. Hopefully we can see some elk. Beautiful area. You can see we're way up here and we're gonna stay high. Still some snow hanging around up here. I don't think we're gonna run into any on the trail because the gate's open. So this is an easy trail, pretty much a gravel road for about 50 miles of it. This is a 76-mile trail. It'll take all day. Definitely going to take us all day to map it because there's going to be 40 plus waypoints. Here's our second one. 11, you're going to have to write that for me. I'll give you the number.
1182.
Trail.
1067.
Jesus. It's gonna be forever. It really is. Skyline Drive. Very safe route, very popular. If you're driving through central Utah, if you've been to Moab and you're looking for a beautiful mountain drive, you can get that right here. Beautiful camping, lots of creeks flowing. When you're camping up here, you can camp up on the mountain. You can shoot down to any one of the towns that are off either side of the slope of the mountain. Was a little narrow. I mean, the gate was open 1 mile ago. Well, 3 miles ago, the gate was open. That was super narrow. I mean, we had lots of room, not lots of room, but. So when you're driving along here on these mountains, you're going to notice some terracing that's definitely unnatural. Apparently in 1956 to 57, the Forest Service came back in and had to restore these mountain sides because of all the cattle grazing. Just the mountains started to slide away. So if you look out the window, you'll see some terracing down below. Lines across the hillside. That's as far as we go. I made it through the last one, but I'm not gonna even, no way on this one. And then it peaks out up there. You just can't get over it. We're gonna have to go down. We're gonna go down this last trail we just marked, 1168. Drop down, and we'll come up to the next one and backtrack. 1186. Dyslexic. So this is pink fungus out here. It's an issue. This is a fungus growing on all the snow because it's real late season.
Strawberry.
Strawberry snow, they call it. But apparently this is a fungus that won't kill you, but it'll make you really sick. Well, we tried to find another way down to avoid this sketchy spot. Now I gotta go back through it.
Look at it. Whoa, that's slickery. Big change of plan. We are now running up Maple Canyon, kind of near Mount Pleasant. So we were way up there, Skyline Drive, kept running into snow. All reports say that it could just be spotty like that. So we came across the valley and we are heading up. I had marked this trail as scenic. About a year ago, I marked some camping, some slot canyons, hikes up in here. So we decided, what the heck, there won't be any snow up in here. So let's see what we find. We stopped at one of the campsites, the paid campsites here. A creek flowing. This is a rock climbers canyon. So immediately, as you saw on video, the walls climbing up and there's people hanging on them all over. Wow. Took a couple miles to get up in the canyon for the water to be flowing this time of year. We just zigzagged up through, came through that canyon. That was like where the campsite where we showed you was way down in there, down in town, come up through, zigzag, and there's the switchbacks. We just climbed up a couple hundred feet. Gonna continue up. Yeah, this free campsite is more like it. It's the second one we've come across that's like this. That's beyond all the rock climbing. Looks like there's about 20 different paid sites, maybe 10 along the road. So we have about, I don't know, 12, 13 miles left of this trail. It'll loop back down to one of the state highways. Lead us back over towards Mount Pleasant. But if we find a choice campsite next to a creek, we're gonna stay the night. We're not at the top, we're damn near. There's a campsite up here, way down below is town. So far the trail is required 4-wheel drive most of the way, not low range, but 4-wheel drive. Been pretty bumpy. It's all these little rocks, make it like driving on golf balls all the way up. But some
great views along the way, and we're only about 7 miles into it. We're almost at the end of this one. Found another pretty decent campsite right off the trail, and this trail actually ends like it starts, with the rocks like this and cliffs where there's climbing lines all over, just like there was earlier in the trail. So we were at this campsite, and you can see there's a climbing line. I think I'm on it. Let's see. There it is. Right outside of this camp, which is about 2 miles from the northern trailhead of what turned out to be a pretty good trail. I mean, there's got to be 30 campsites, 40 campsites easy on this trail. And they're all on little side trails like this. They're all short little side trails. Great little trail. That's a wrap. I'm tired of finding dead ends by snowdrifts. And we're heading back east. We're gonna head back to the RV and come back and conquer those trails another time. So right now, we stopped at the creek to rinse our feet. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time.